Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Mercenaries video. So a lot of new info today. If you didn't already see, just dropped a video about the upcoming Mercenaries reveals. However, we got some more information that I think a lot of us have been waiting to hear about for a long time, and it was kind of just sort of shadow dropped compared to a lot of the other news. And I did want to get this out there because it's important, and it is about everyone's favorite topic, excess coins. So you might remember that earlier in the year, they did mention that there is a fix coming for excess coins. There's going to be something in the end game with them, but before that comes, because that's coming, I think, a little bit later this year, or next year, early next year, they do have a fix for excess coins that is separate from the endgame stuff and is coming this year. And so we finally got some details about it. This is where I found them first on Beer Brick. I believe this is a Chinese website for the community over there, but it did also get posted on the Blizzard forums here. However, there is a bit more information on this site, so this is the one I'm going to be looking at. And I'm just going to read through it, and then we'll talk about it. So, the future schedule for Mercenary surplus mercenary coins has been announced. This is a translation, by the way, so if anything seems a little weird here, it might be because of translation. The plan is to have a two-step approach. The first step is to implement a resource that can turn extra mercenary coins into other mercenary coins, and the second step is to implement a system that links that resource to endgame content. The first phase of this system will be implemented in patch 24.6, which is expected to arrive in late October or early November in the usual patch cycle. The following is a message from the Mercenaries team. So this part at the top is kind of the part exclusive to this site, and the one down here is the one that was posted on the Blizzard forums. So, Mercenaries players are desperately looking for ways to spend their extra coins. We have previously told you that we are implementing a two-step plan for this improvement, and we would like to inform you that we are almost ready for the first step. In patch 24.6, we plan to introduce a mechanism to convert leftover mercenary coins into resources and exchange those resources for mercenary coins that have not yet been fully enchanted. I think that just means that's the translation for maxed out, as that's what they mentioned last time they talked about this. Also, in the second phase, we plan to link this mechanism with highly difficult endgame content. More information on each will be announced closer to the actual update. Also, patch 24.4 includes a ton of new mercenaries and new bounties. Please check the official calendar for information about the schedule. And yeah, so basically the schedule stuff, that's what I talked about in the last video. But we finally are getting excess coins fixed, and we'll take a look over here, see if this is any different, but looks to be pretty much the exact same statement. Yeah. So, what do we think about this? Well, we still have to see how this works, but we do know there's going to be a new resource, so it's not going to just be exchanging coins directly for new coins or coins that you don't have maxed mercenaries for. So this kind of makes sense. We've talked about this before, where they needed to implement some kind of new resource for the end game, because you can't be grinding coins in the end game if it's supposed to be about maxing out using your maxed characters. Essentially, doesn't make sense. If you have all the maxed characters, you need something else to acquire. So I have a feeling that's what this new resource is going to be, and it also seems to be something that you can trade in a bunch of your maxed out extra coins to get coins for characters that you do not currently have maxed. This is a really great thing. Obviously, we do have to wait and see just exactly how this is going to work. I imagine there's going to be a new addition to the camp that will let you exchange these resources, but again, we don't really have any information on this. But it is nice you're getting a timetable. So patch 24.6 in late October or early November, so probably around a month after we get the new Mercenaries drop, which is coming this Tuesday, the 27th, I believe that is. Yeah, September 27th, the new Mercs drop in patch 22 or 24.4 with the mini set and all that usual stuff. So it's nice they're giving us a timetable, and it's nice it's not at the total end of the year. I was kind of thinking they either would do it with this big Mercs drop, or they would do it with the next 0.0 patch, with the next expansion. So it's nice to see that it is closer to now rather than the end of the year. So that's pretty exciting. It's nice to see that we're getting some news on this, and I really do think if they do find the right way to fix this, it could be a really huge boon for the mode, as it's by far the most complained about thing, and justifiably so. I mean, I've done the math before, I'm sitting on over 600,000 extra coins. And for context, with our 100 mercenaries, I think it's 240,000 to get a maxed collection from brand new account. So that's kind of insane, having almost over double and almost getting near triple the amount of coins required to max out a collection. So hopefully this will finally give us a use for those. And since this sounds like it's tied into the endgame system, even when you do use your extra coins to help max out new characters, there will also be some other use for them in the future. So that's really great, and I'm excited to see what that kind of stuff is. But yeah, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this one. Just wanted to get this information out there, as I wasn't really expecting this today. This definitely was not an announcement I was expecting, so it's cool that we got this, and it's nice to see that they're kind of giving us a bit more communication about when we can expect these things that we've been wanting for a long time. But yeah, if you have any ideas on how this system might work, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.